Kiama Library has some wonderful, bright, airy spaces to be enjoyed by our customers, young and old. Our friendly staff are always here to help you. Hello, my name's Arthur and I'm a librarian here at Kiama Library. I'm going to show you how you can borrow ebooks from your home or anywhere you have the internet. So what do you need to borrow ebooks to read on your Kobo? Well, firstly you need a computer you can connect to Kiama Library's webpage with. And you need your Kobo. And then you just connect the computer and the Kobo with the USB cable that came in the box with your Kobo. Now connect your computer to the internet and open your browser. I'm using Google Chrome, but you might be using Internet Explorer, Firefox or Safari. All these browsers will get you to Kiama Library's webpage. Type Kiama Library's address, library.kiama.nsw.gov.au, into the address bar of your browser and press enter. If you forget Kiama's web address, you'll find it on the front of your library card. And here we are at Kiama Library's webpage. Now the bit we're interested in for getting ebooks is on the front of the webpage, and it's the link to Overdrive, so we'll click on that now. Then up on the top right hand corner we'll click Sign In. Then enter your library membership number. You'll find it on the back of your library card. It begins with a capital K. All the other characters are digits. Your PIN is your date of birth in 8-digit form. If you tick the Remember box, you won't need to enter this again. Now you can search for ebooks by category, or you can use the search box. Let's say you're interested in Amish quilts. Let's have a closer look at this book. The black book icon on the top right shows it is available for loan. If it was grey, you would have to wait. A headphone icon shows that it is an audiobook. Here's an example of an audiobook that's not available for loan. If we click on the Amish Quilts book, we get more information about the book. Click the Borrow button. The book has now been checked out to you. To read it on your Kobo, you need to click Download. If there are a number of file formats to pick from, this button allows you to choose. Don't worry which one you pick, the Kobo can read them all. If you want to listen to audiobooks, you'll have to listen to them on your computer, your tablet, MP3 player or smartphone. Now I've downloaded my Amish quilts to my Downloads folder, but while we've got the browser open, we need to open a new tab and we have to go to adobe.com.au. So put that in your address bar and press enter. And here we are at the Adobe site. This is just to organize the digital rights management issues, so as authors and others in the book publishing industry can receive their due royalties. But don't worry, it's still all free to you, our library customers. And it's a step you only have to do once, not every time you borrow a book. The first thing we need to do is to get Adobe's digital editions on our computer. So click in the search box and begin typing digital editions. Click the digital editions icon that eventually appears. Click Download Now, then click either the Macintosh or Windows download link depending on the computer that you have. Then find the file you have just downloaded and click it to begin installing. I'm using an Apple Mac here, so if you're using a Windows computer, the steps might look a little different. But basically, whatever system you're using, you'll be downloading and then installing a free product. You'll be agreeing to Adobe's terms and conditions. You'll be clicking Continue or Next from time to time and watching a series of progress bars on your screen. Digital Editions now opens, But there's one more step in the setup. We need an Adobe ID to authorize our computer and Kobo to read our books. Here's how to get one. Drag the book you've borrowed into Digital Editions. This will bring up a prompt which leads you to a link to create an Adobe ID. Fill in the form and click Create. And now we have an Adobe ID. If you're using a different computer or operating system to me, the steps may vary slightly, but whatever you're using, you have to obtain an Adobe ID and authorize your computer and Kobo with that ID. Now the computer has been authorized, the ebook I tried to drag into it before will transfer into Adobe Digital Editions and you'll see the cover of the book. Click in the top left on the Library button to go to the Library view. Then just drag your ebook into the Kobo. Because you had it plugged into the computer when you authorized your computer with your Adobe ID, the Kobo is already authorized. When your book is finished copying across to your Kobo, eject your Kobo. Now don't just pull the cable out, use the correct procedures for ejecting hardware for your operating system or computer, then pull the USB cord out of the Kobo and you will see the Kobo processing its new content. When your book is ready, you just tap it to begin reading.